What is going on, YouTube? This is Gavin21202, aka Gavin Orlandi, here at the WWE Monday Night Raw preview for WWE Monday Night Raw for October 17, 2016. But before we get into it, I want to address something. They post these Raw previews so early that you literally have to wait until the hour before Raw to get all the things from now on. So what this is they did not mention anything about Goldberg in this Raw preview, although they have this thumbnail, this picture as the Raw preview note. But what's going to happen when Goldberg makes his 12-year absence? They return to Monday Night Raw, so can't wait for that. But anyways, let's get right into the preview. First, will Team Red accept SmackDown Live Survivor Series Challenge? Ever since the WWE brand extension draft in July, competition has been fierce between Raw and SmackDown Live. Whenever it is a Raw superstar, Brock Lesnar, colliding with Team Blue's Randy Orton at SummerSlam, Jack Swagger's recent defection from the Red brand to the Blue brand, or the ongoing rating wars between both shows, the tension continues to mount. On Tuesday night, SmackDown Live Commissioner Shane McMahon and General Manager Daniel Bryan threw down the heaviest challenge yet by proposing 3 Survivor Series elimination matches, pitting Raw and SmackDown Live's best superstars against each other. On Sunday, November 20th, live on WWE Network, Team Red and Team Blue could end up battling in a 5-on-5 traditional Survivor Series match, a 5-on-5 tag team elimination match, and a 5-on-5 women's traditional Survivor Series match. But only if Raw Commissioner Stephanie McMahon and General Manager Mick Foley accept the trio of the challenge will Raw leadership respond on Monday night. Next, can Kevin Owens escape Seth Rollins' wrath this week? For the second week in a row, WWE Universal Champion Kevin Owens looked on as Seth Rollins concluded Raw by driving Chris Jericho's face into the canvas with a pedigree. Whenever the prize fighter will suffer his best friend's fate, certainly before he defends Raw's flagship title against the Architect inside Hell in a Cell on October 30th, remains to be seen. Owens has best cherished in the weeks leading up to his previous title defense because of WWE Hell in a Cell, there will be nowhere to run. Next is Sasha Banks' Charlotte proof going into Hell in a Cell. Newly former Raw Women's Champion Charlotte has the future of pretending can't pronounce that. She has been tapping a lot lately. 1 week after Sasha Banks made, quote-unquote, the Queen submit to the Banks statement to reclaim her prestigious title, the Boss made the Nature Girl tap out in a mixed tag team match. Both superstars are preparing to make their history by the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, but Charlotte might need to devise a strategy, and she stands in conquering both Sasha and a cell inside on Sunday, October 30th, and with the new strategy may need to start falling into place starting this Monday on Raw. Next, can Cesaro and Sheamus get it together before their Raw Tag Team title opportunity? Sheamus wasn't exactly the best corner man during Cesaro's singles match against Kofi Kingston this past week on Raw. He was more interested in Facebook Live than about himself. Then again, the Celtic Warrior and the Swiss Superman haven't exactly clicked as a team since Raw General Manager Mick Foley forced them to join forces. But now, the Raw Tag Team Championship Hell in a Cell against the New Day at WWE Hell in a Cell in just 2 weeks away, and these two bruisers can't walk down a hallway together without sparking a future furniture losing argument. Will this tremendously team feel the wrath Monday night? And last but certainly not least, will Bayley be forced to unleash her vicious side against Dana Brooke? If you allowed Bayley's career in WWE NXT, you will, despite her affinity, bright colors, info tube men, and yes, hugging, she's an indomitable warrior when she steps in between those ropes. By ambushing Bayley last week, Dana Brooke continued to chip her way at upbeat superstar's cheerful exterior, and we doubt she's fully prepared for what lies beneath. Don't miss WWE Raw at 8, 7 Central on the USA Network, and be sure to tune into Raw pre-show at 7:30 Eastern on all the WWE's digital platforms. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this Raw preview. Subscribe.